professional men, hatless, their faces set and serious beyond bone-rimmed glasses. Their briefcases under their arms as they descended the planes from Dallas and Austin and El Paso. Local airlines with cosmic names tacked to and fro between cotton towns and oil towns, wheat towns and vegetable valleys. Hatless housewives in jeans with an infant in one arm and a child by hand that flew a few hundred miles to do a bit of shopping to see the home folks. Everywhere you saw the pilots in uniform, slightly balding young men who had been godlike young aviators with war records of incredible courage. Years ago they had come down out of the wild blue yonder, and now they found themselves staring out the southwest sky to two-engine jobs that ferried from Brownsville on the Mexican border to Corpus Christi on the Gulf. In the duller intervals of the trip they would emerge from the cockpit to chat with the sympathetic passenger and to display the photograph of the thin and anxious-looking young wife and the 3 kids. The oldest of these, invariably a boy, and always of an age to make the beholder certain that he had been born of their frantic love and their agonized parting in 42 and 43.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me.
Stars fading, but I linger on, dear.
Oh, how you linger on.
Still craving your kiss.
How you crave my kiss.
Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this.
Give me a little kiss, sweet dreams, till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. Yeah, I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams, dreaming
till sunbeams find you. Keep dreaming.
Gotta keep dreaming.
Leave the worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, you've gotta make me a promise. Promise to me you'll dream. Dream a little dream of me.
Welcome, one and all, to this spectacle of the bizarre, to the altar of an icon, the temple of cool. Welcome to the Church of James Dean. Tonight, on this rather propitious evening, the spirits are with us, and the stars are aligned, and if all is in readiness, we will indeed... James? What was that? James? I'm truly sorry. Yes, the preparations are in order. Casual onlookers, serious first-timers, curious, and of course, unfailing life members. You are here tonight in the one and only true temple of the Father, James Byron Dean. Born the 8th day of February at 2 a.m., 7 Gables apartment complex, Marianne, Indiana. Our ethereal waltz down this psychic memory lane begins here. Small town boy, innocent and shy, basketball star in his own mind. Cool cat who played the bongo drum at the high school sweetheart ball. Bohemian bongo player James playing his bongo for his favorite pig on the pig farm. Absolutely hypnotic. The first guerrilla artist. Highly sensitive, disturbed nonconformist, blatantly psychotic, and traumatically arrested. His sexuality ill-defined. In 1954, the 27th of May, James begins his immortal work on East of Eden. Less than a year later, he begins Rebel Without a Cause. The lights from the set are so bright. During the same year, 1955, James films Giant with co-stars Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson. It was reported that Elizabeth fainted upon hearing the news. The news that the world has never recovered from. September 30th, 1955, at 5:45 p.m., James, the brightest light that the world may ever know, in a blinding intersection in his favorite racing car with his trusted mechanic Rolf Wertherich, crash head-on into Donald Turnipseed. The grief is inconsolable. Tonight we seek your voice, your presence, your wisdom. Are you there, James? Looking down at us from a heaven we can only guess at? This evening, at great cost, we have secured an item precious to our beloved. The boots of James Dean, the boots that James was wearing on the final day of his journey. With these, we will indeed try to bring him back. Actually speak to James.
It all comes down to numbers. 1955. At the junction of Highway 41 and Route 466, driving at an excess of 80 miles per hour, slammed the $7,000 Porsche into 23-year-old Donald Turnipseed's vehicle, 28 miles east of Paso Robles. The 24-year-old star lay on the roadside, thrown onto a lonely stretch of highway, the world at his feet. He died within minutes. James Byron Dean was pronounced dead on arrival by the coroner at Paso Robles War Memorial Hospital. What must have flashed through his mind? Our beloved angel, James. What were you thinking?
It's been a long, long time. How could I ever have lost you? When I loved you.
I felt trapped. Dennis. I love Dennis. Look, I was afraid. Just like anybody else was afraid. Marlon. I wanted to be like Marlon. I worshipped him because he was an artist, a true artist. He didn't look to anybody. He didn't look to anybody for anything. See, I wasn't that gifted. Power was given to me, and I couldn't handle that power. I destroyed myself. There's no way to be truly great in this world. You just have to know when it's God and learn the best way to destroy yourself. You are so bankrupt. That's why I am here. If you knew who you were, I wouldn't be here. There'd be no need for me. This is the sorrow of mankind. We have forgotten who we are.
listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. The only girl I care about is gone away, looking for a brand new start.
Okay, if you're just surfing by, or you're just, how's my sound check? Test. That was The Church of James Dean. It was a 15-minute movie. And let's take a call, Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph's a filmmaker, and I'm the writer and producer.
An actor.
An actor. You're on Kirk TV.
Hello.
Go ahead, man.
Fucking bitch.
Yet another fan calls to tell us what a great movie that was.
Yeah.
Okay, Ralph and I did this movie. Ralph, do you have anything to say? You just want to take calls? What do you want to do? You're an aspiring actor, an aspiring filmmaker. You kind of look like Francis Ford Coppola.
Let's take some.
Who's your inspirations? Go ahead, man.
Excellent scoring. I like the way the music was done to.
This is Mr. X. Wait, hang on,
you
Mr.
know my
X.
voice, okay.
Shoot, well, let me see if I can find.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Can you hear yourself okay?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay. How you doing, Mr. X?
Everything's well. Everything's very well. Yeah.
Did you like the movie?
Yeah, I like especially the scoring, the way the music fit the emotions. Seriously, very nice.
Thank you.
That was Ralph.
Because the quality is just because money-wise, you're gonna have film that's gonna jump and everything, but to do so well to the emotions, somebody's watching. Because I was gonna switch it. At the beginning I said that's too bright. I can't see them. So I checked the news. It came back and it got me hooked. So that tells you, hey, it's pretty. It made you think.
Thanks.
The boots they remind me a bit of. I remember there was Depeche Mode used to have like a video where the boots walked by themselves.
Oh yeah, right.
And they reminded that same type of mental thinking where you put yourself into somebody else's shoes type of thought process.
Well, amazingly enough, that actually really happened, didn't it, Kirk?
What?
The someone getting channeled. James Dean.
Yeah, the original performance piece, actually, Mr. X, was a piece I wrote, and we actually did have somebody come in and channel the spirit of James Dean by putting on his actual boots.
Yeah, no, I kept thinking of Cinderella Man because of slippers, Cinderella kind of.
Yeah, it's a common story.
Yeah. I appreciate it. It was nice.
Thanks a lot.
All right, Mr. X.
Take
Well, next week we'll be back to our regular, metaphysical, whatever.
Yeah, but it's good.
All right,
Good
man.
with
We
the
wanted
mind.
to switch
Okay.
it up a little bit.
Take care.
you.
Thanks for calling, Mr. X.
Okay.
That was Mr. X, our regular caller. If you're just coming by, surfing by, regular viewer, Kirk TV's on every Wednesday, Channel 57, 10 p.m. And tonight we previewed, the world preview, 5 to 8 million people saw The Church of James Dean. Okay, produced, directed by Ralph Arend. I starred in it, Kirk TV, I wrote it. It came together, and we're giving you inspiration if you're a filmmaker, an artist, a poet, a painter, an actor. This show should remind you, go get the headshots, go get the agent. Easier said than done. This took over 5 years to make. If you start the original writing of it, the original seance, to the performance piece, to meeting Ralph, to giving him the piece, his interpretation, it does take a long time. We are in the material world. Things take a long time, but you can manifest them. Caller, go ahead.
I love your show, and I'm a rapper,
Yeah?
and I rap, and then you provoke me to rap, and what I rap about is gay people. Can I do a little rap on your show?
Yeah, go ahead. I can barely hear you, man.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, check. Faggots in the line, going every time. Everybody hating, should be ovation. Everybody like me, I'm nice as hell. Why you looking at those niggas like you were wild?
All right.
You were so so good he hung up on himself.
I don't know what happened there, but some artists trying to find their way. Okay, because it's about creativity, and we're in the material world to manifest our creative vision and to come together as a group soul and to manifest. Ralph, we're getting ready to work on
Another project.
What was our second project? This is the first project. Now it's completed.
Second one, Thaw.
Thaw.
Should be coming soon, next couple of weeks.
You want to talk about Thaw?
You
want to take a call?
We can do whatever.
Go ahead, caller. You're on Kirk TV. We have four minutes left. Go ahead.
I like that nigga's hat right there.
Thanks.
And I like the rapping that guy did.
Yeah? Okay.
Maybe he'll get his own
About
show.
the gay people,
Okay, well, it seems to be a really good show. A good movie, and a good hat, and a good rapper, and everybody's happy tonight on Kirk TV. Okay.
Mr. X is back.
We do have your name here, so we have caller ID, so we see your name. It's the same people. So we have to wrap it up. What else do you want to say? Thaw. Ralph and I just filmed a little movie. It's called Thaw, T-H-A-W, and we're going to get back to the regular format, Kirk TV. If you want to talk to me, you want to be part of a metaphysical community, go to Kirk TV World at yahoogroups.com or type in Kirk TV World, search on Yahoo Groups, go and join the group. There's all kinds of links, weird links, aliens, anal probe, UFOs, time traveling. Mr. X leaves a lot of things there, and it's just a place for you to explore your metaphysical creativity. Kirk TV, every Wednesday, Channel 57, 10 p.m.
If you want to check out my stuff, it's ralpharend.com, RALPHAREND.com. You can send me an email. Tell me what you think. And the next thing to expect from Kirk TV outside of Thaw is, strangely enough, entitled MNN, Machine Gun Nuns from Newark.
It is called MNN. Machine Gun Nun from Newark. We're going to start that. It's in pre-production. We're going to have a little fun. It's just going to be a little trailer. It's going to be a good time. We got a minute left, Ralph.
There's Eric.
Do you want to wrap it? Shh.
There's Mr. E.
Hello. Go ahead, sir.
When's Thong coming out?
When's what?
Thong? Y'all talking about Thong?
It's Thaw, T-H-A-W.
Not Thong.
Not T-H-O-N-G, T-H-A-W.
That thong, the thong.
You sound like you're somewhere on a farm near Indiana. Maybe like where James Dean grew up.
Yeah, I'm near Marion, Indiana right here. And what I got is the actual tread in a cow pie of James Dean's boot. And what's happened is that it's petrified, and it's in one of the museums here. I want to know if you wanted some of it.
Listen, we just happy the people from Indiana watch the Kirk TV show.
We love you out here, Kirk, and we just love you. God bless you and that little Armenian fella.
All right, we're going to have to cut you off now, man.
Bye now.
Thanks for calling, buddy. Okay, we have like 30 seconds left. We might even be off the air. No, we're still on. We can't take any more calls. Ralph, closing statement. Look for Thaw. We're going to shoot this thing. Machine Gun Nun.
From Newark.
It's going into production. Should be done in about 6 months. Watch Kirk TV every Wednesday night, Channel 57 at 10 p.m. Go to Kirk TV World at yahoogroups.com. We love you. Send them love, Ralph. Send out love. If we're sending out love, we're sending out love. Thanks a lot, man. Here we go. Thanks for watching. Of you. This is why I think that you take